I just went on a first date and the entire restaurant thought I proposed to her. Please, let me explain, and as always, if you like my stories, like to hear about my awful dating life, feel free to drop me a follow and let's get right into this. I ended up matching with this girl on Tinder. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, you got a date that wasn't on Hinge? Yeah. And we went to texting back and forth for a few days. After about day 3 of sending anywhere between like 50 and 60 texts back and forth, not really that much, I finally asked her if she wanted to go on a date. And I let her pick the place. She decided on a place called Italy, right in downtown Chicago. And honestly, it sounded like a great idea. Warm environment, food's everywhere, good vibes. So we ended up meeting at the restaurant. I was so relieved when she looked just like her pictures, just as smiley, just as pretty, and we headed on inside. The date actually started phenomenal. We're walking around, trying samples, joking about how everything's so expensive, laughing, truly having a phenomenal time. We've been walking around for like 30-40 minutes, and we decided to go pick one of the restaurants inside. We're about halfway through our dinner when she just looks at me, mid-conversation, and goes, "Hey, would you mind if we do something funny?" Okay, hindsight, red flag number 1. I ask what she means, and she looks at me and just goes, "Just trust me. Just trust me, please. Everything's okay." Okay, red flag number 2. But I do. I say, "Sounds good." And I see our waiter coming out with some dessert. He sets the dessert down, and I realize there's a little box on the plate. Before I can even process what's happening, the waiter goes, "Congratulations, you two!" And the entire restaurant just starts applauding us. People are literally cheering. Somebody in the back goes, "Say yes, say yes!" I lean over and I look at her. I go, "What is going on?" She tells me, "Just go with it." Apparently, she told the waitstaff that I was proposing to her, so we would get a free dessert. All of this is for a free dessert. Now the entire restaurant thinks I'm about to propose to a girl that I've known for maybe an hour. People are standing up. People have their phones out. My face is extremely red. I'm so embarrassed. I'm still trying to process what's going on. I open the ring box, against my better judgment, and it's one of those ring pops in there. Mind you, the waiter is still standing at our table, and he just starts laughing hysterically. I think they thought I was doing this as a joke, so they're laughing, they're clapping, but then the manager comes over. He looks pissed. He walks straight over to our table and goes, "You did the same thing last week." And my date just freezes. Manager doubles down and he goes, "You did the same thing with another guy last week. Knew I recognized your face when you walked in." And now everybody watching us just goes completely silent. Everybody who was just clapping for us, hooting and hollering, is just staring at us. I can feel eyes everywhere. I was so embarrassed, I just grabbed my coat and walked straight out. As I'm walking out, she goes, "Wait, why are you leaving?" As if the date wasn't over. Well, be honest. If you're